Hey there, welcome back to our AI in Action series here on Tech Savvy 101, your go-to podcast for learning how to use AI tools in real time. I'm Sarah Baker, your tech savvy bestie, with another time-saving AI trick that's going to make your life so much easier. Whether you're an experienced AI user or just getting the hang of things when it comes to artificial intelligence, stick with me as I share some of my favorite tips, tricks, tools, and shortcuts to save you hours each week within your business. In these episodes, I'm not just talking about AI tools, I'm showing you how to use them in real time. If you're listening to this episode right now, don't worry, you'll find the YouTube link for these episodes in the show notes. Feel free to listen along right now and then grab the link afterwards. Here's what you can expect from today's episode. I'm showing you how to use ChatGPT Tasks, what it is, how it works, and real-world examples that you can implement today. By the end of this episode, you'll know how to use ChatGPT Tasks like a personal assistant, making both your personal life and work life feel a whole lot easier. Let's dive in. Let's start off with the basics. What exactly is ChatGPT Tasks? You may not have even heard of this feature yet because it is so new. But trust me, it is a total game changer for your productivity. ChatGPT Tasks are designed to make this tool even smarter by helping it handle specific workflows or processes that you can customize to fit your exact needs. Essentially, tasks allow you to create repeatable instructions for ChatGPT so it knows how to respond exactly in specific scenarios, saving you time and energy in the process. But here's the catch. This feature is still in its very early stages and currently only available to select users. To access tasks, you will need to be on a ChatGPT Plus plan as it is part of the enhanced functionality powered by ChatGPT 4. This exclusive feature comes with perks like faster responses, smarter capabilities, and now increased customizability. So, what can you actually do with ChatGPT Tasks? Think of it as your AI's to-do list, customized to your life and your business. You can set up workflows for things like content creation, drafting social media posts, writing blog outlines, or creating video scripts, business tasks, sending customer follow-up emails, generating reports or drafting your newsletters, and personal organization, even planning your weekly meals, creating travel itineraries, or even tracking your daily stock summaries or sending you news reports. So here's a quick example. If you're a small business owner, ChatGPT Tasks could help you draft your weekly newsletters in minutes, brainstorm your product ideas or your taglines, and create a content calendar for your social media channels. Or maybe you're a really busy parent juggling a million things. ChatGPT Tasks could plan your weekly meals and grocery lists, schedule your family activities, or even send you daily reminders when it's time to leave for school to pick up your kids. Don't ask me why that one came to my mind. Anyway, now you might be thinking, Sarah, that kind of just sounds like regular ChatGPT. So here are the key differences. Tasks can be set up to run on a recurring schedule on autopilot. Because tasks are reusable and recurring, you don't have to start from scratch every time you need help. So here's why tasks are such a big deal. One, they're customizable. You don't have to just ask ChatGPT random questions. You're teaching it to perform tasks specifically tailored to you and your business. Two, they're super efficient. You set up a system once and reuse it whenever you need it. And three, they're exclusive. Because tasks leverage GPT-4's advanced capabilities, they're delivering you really high-quality professional level results. In short, ChatGPT Tasks are like having a personal assistant who knows your preferences, your goals, and your interests and works exactly how and when you want them to. While this feature is still rolling out to select users, it's definitely worth exploring if you're eligible. Now that you have the background behind what tasks are and why they matter, let's talk about how to set them up. And this wouldn't be an episode of AI in Action without getting into the nuts and bolts. All right, here is your step-by-step guide. I'm going to show you how to set up a task to draft weekly Instagram captions for your business. So first off, we're going to open ChatGPT. You need to have a paid account in order to be able to set up tasks. So first, you're going to log in, and this is the key. You need to go up to the upper left-hand corner, and in the drop-down, you need to navigate from GPT-4o down to GPT-4o with scheduled tasks. That is the key. So this could be labeled a couple different things. It could be labeled tasks or could be labeled recurring workflows, depending on the interface that you're in. So you're going to go drop down. Now that you see it says GPT-4o or GPT tasks, this is the key. So then you're going to go over into the box and you're going to click create new task. So we're going to give it our task. Now, if you have not listened to the episode that I have that is about prompting, you may want to go back down into that. That is episode 105. And I will link that episode in the show notes because that is going to tell you how to get the juiciest results. Because just like prompting regular ChatGPT, the better the prompt you give it, the better the results you will get. So we are now in ChatGPT tasks. In the box, you will add your task. Be as specific as possible. Tell it exactly what you want. I'm going to put in this task. Please act as a social media marketing expert. Create a task to send me 3 reel suggestions every morning at 9 a.m. Include a hook, secondary hook, long form caption, and alternative short form caption. The reels should be in my brand voice, and they should direct viewers to comment 10x to register for my free webinar, 10x your business visibility with AI generated content in less than 2 hours per week. Do you see how specific that task is? I'm telling it what it is, a social media marketing expert. I'm telling it exactly what I want. 3 reel suggestions. I'm telling it when I want it, every morning at 9 a.m. I'm telling it what I want, a hook, a secondary hook, a long form caption, and an alternative short form caption. I'm telling it to use my brand voice. I'm telling it where it should direct viewers or what it should direct viewers to do. Comment 10x. And I'm telling it where it should direct those viewers to, or what I want the viewers to do, which is register for my free webinar. That is such a specific task. So I'm going to hit enter. It's thinking and it's creating a task. Now it's sending Reels suggestions and it's commented in the middle of the box. It said, send Reels suggestions daily at 9 a.m. Got it. I'll send those every morning. Now, because I have already set up my tasks, it doesn't require me to do anything else. But if you have not set up tasks before, there are a few additional tasks, pun intended, or actions that you need to take. The first is that you will need to turn on, if you are on your desktop, you will need to turn on desktop notifications. A pop-up will pop up at the bottom of your screen down by the text entry box that will say, turn on desktop notifications, and you will need to click allow. After that, a pop-up will pop up over in the upper left-hand corner that will say ChatGPT wants to show notifications, and you will have to click allow. There will be 2 notifications. One will say block and one will say allow. So you will have 2 actions. You will need to click allow twice. Once you've done that, you will only need to do it the first time you set up a task. After you've clicked allow, both down at the bottom and then up in the upper left-hand corner, you only have to do it the first time you're setting up tasks. Now, each morning, I will get my reel notifications. Now, if you don't want to get them daily, you could set it up for weekly or monthly or the first Tuesday of the month. However often you want to get those reel notifications or email notifications or whatever the task is, the sky's the limit, right? So now I've set this up to get a reel notification daily. If you struggle with remembering to be consistent with social media, this is a fantastic way to do it. And it takes the burden off of constantly coming up with content, right? So the next step after you've set up the task is testing the task. Once you set it up, now run the task and review the output. So you can then tell it, please run the task now. Now, you might be wondering, if you're watching this video, where is the content? It is in my email. And that is the big difference with tasks versus regular ChatGPT, is that this content is going to your email. So this is an example of another one of my tasks that I have set up. What it looks like when it pops into your inbox is this. OpenAI, task update from ChatGPT, this is another one of my tasks, and this is what it looks like. And then you view the message, and there's your task update. It's important to note if the output that you're getting from your tasks isn't quite matching your expectations, you can also edit your tasks. And you edit your task by doing this. You just go over and you click on the box. It's going to pop up. Here's the instructions. And then you would go in and edit them just in the box, right? And also, if you feel like you're getting it too often, you're inundated with those emails, you can also edit the frequency by changing it this way. If you don't want it to be daily, say you want it every 3 days, you can do that. If you want to do it twice a week, you can do it however often you want. If you need to edit the instructions, you want to make it a little bit more specific. If you need to tweak it, you just do it that way. If you feel like the tone needs to change, the tone is too formal, you could adjust the task description by saying, make the tone more friendly and conversational. If you need a reminder for how to work on your brand voice, I will drop the episode where I went over how to work on your brand voice in the show notes. Now that your task is set up and running smoothly, let's talk about automation. In the task settings, configure how often you want this task to run. For example, schedule it to generate Instagram captions every Monday morning so that you have them ready for the week. If you need captions for a few different webinars or a campaign, simply update the task description with the new details and you're good to go. You can also save and share. Export the captions directly into your favorite social media scheduling tool like Later or Buffer, and your weekly Instagram posts are ready to roll. This setup works for so much more than just social media. You can use tasks for email sequences, blog outlines, meal plans, or even creating study schedules. The possibilities are truly endless. Before we wrap up, here are a few quick tips to help you make the most of ChatGPT tasks. 1, keep it clear. Always describe your tasks in simple, direct language. The more specific you are, the better ChatGPT tasks will perform. 2, experiment. Don't be afraid to tweak and test until the task delivers exactly what you need. 3, build a library. Save your best tasks for future use. You can create a folder of your go-to workflows for different areas of your life and business. And 4, batch your best work. Use tasks to knock out similar work in one session, like drafting captions, blog outlines, and emails all at once. Tasks are all about making your life easier. So think about what repetitive processes you want to simplify and start building your library. And there you have it, your step-by-step guide to setting up and using ChatGPT tasks. From content creation to personal organization, the possibilities are endless. If you're feeling inspired, here's my challenge to you. Try creating one ChatGPT task today. Whether it's drafting an email, planning a project, or even just brainstorming ideas, take the first step and see how much time you can save each day by removing tasks from your to-do list and assigning them to your AI assistant. And if you loved this episode, don't forget to subscribe to Tech Savvy 101, AI and Automation Made Simple, and leave a review. As always, I'd love to hear how you're using ChatGPT tasks, so tag me on Instagram at the.sarahbaker or click the link in the show notes to text me. Remember, all the tools and resources we mentioned today, including the links to previous episodes and the YouTube tutorial, are in the show notes. I'll see you really soon.